Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Let us grind out a little ukes. All right. We're going first. Straw card. That's Ray. Let's not do either of these. Let's see if we get to draw a card. No. No, we don't. Excavate cards on the top of your deck until you excavate a monster that can be normal summon set. Then if that monster is the same level as the one declared by your opponent, send all excavated cards to the graveyard. If not, special summon the excavated monster. You can send one Infernoid monster from your deck to the graveyard. What effect banish this? You can send one Infernoid monster from your deck to the graveyard, except Infernoid Decatron. And if you do, increase this card's level by the level of the sent monster. And if you do... interesting. By banishing one Infernoid monster from your hand or graveyard with total levels and ranks of all effect monsters you control are 8 or lower and cannot be special summoned by other ways. Once per turn, you can target one set card on the field, shuffle it into the deck. That card cannot be activated in response once per turn. Why didn't I get a chance to react to that? Oh. Because that was the summoning effect, and I didn't negate that. My mistake. Nice. Must be special summoned by banishing 3 Infernoid monsters from your hand or graveyard. Well, the total levels and ranks of all effect monsters you control are 8 or lower, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. When this card is special summoned, you can destroy all other monsters on the field. Once per turn during either player's turn, when a spell or trap card or effect is activated, you contribute 1 monster to negate the activation. If you do, banish that card. Not immune to card effects. Alright, now it's time to go off. Alright, now let's put in Shizuku. Mobilize, engage. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned. By banishing 2 Infernoid monsters from your hand or graveyard, while the total levels and ranks of all effect monsters you control are 8 or lower and cannot be specialed in any other ways. If this card attacks an opponent's monster, this effect can be activated. At the end of the battle phase, banish 1 card on the field. Once per turn during either player's turn, you contribute 1 monster. Then target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard. Banish it. Oh. So let's go ahead and make her. Did this already battle? It did already battle. Oh, whoops, this is not what I meant to do at all. What's up, sister? How you doing? The dragon ladies. If only. These we're dealing with infernoids here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I see. Let's definitely summon this one. How are you doing? Why did they banish that card? You'll be back in a minute. Change your mobile switch to go to bed. Okay. Alright. I think we're doing just fine. Yes, activate this effect, get us some cards. We have 5 spells in the graveyard. Is it really our turn again already? I think we just attacked for 3,000. We have no Shizuku left. Okay, let's get them. Well, we've got them down to 700. Special summon up to 3 Infernoid monsters from your deck, whose total levels equal exactly 8, ignoring their summoning conditions. Well, let's Ash Blossom this one and stop that from happening. Hey, we won! Oh, what nonsense card did we get this time? When this card is normal summoned successfully, no trap cards can be activated. Oh, interesting. Three more wins to gold 2. And then gold 1, then platinum 4. Yes. On the way. Everywhere all the people I look at, other streamers and something what people talk about, it seems like platinum is an important benchmark. Send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Send one level 3 or lower beast, beast warrior, or winged beast monster from your deck to the graveyard. You can banish any number of winged beast, beast warrior. Special summon 1. Alright, you can send stuff into the graveyard. This thing I'm gonna stop, though. Oh, hang on. If this card is sent to the graveyard, which is what is happening, you can send one Tri-Brigade card from your deck to the graveyard. Okay, that seems to be what's happening. Banish. This one. If this card is sent to the graveyard, no, it's not putting it in your hand. Yeah. Discard. You can banish any number of them. Beast Warrior. So Beast Warrior or Winged Beast link monster from your extra deck with link rating equal to. Also, you can. Hang on. You can discard one other Beast Warrior or Winged Beast monster. Special summon this card from your hand. Banish any number of Beast Warrior and or Winged Beast monsters in your graveyard. Special summon. Especially someone beast. Alright, screw this. I'm just gonna throw this bad boy on that. I don't quite know what... you're right, they're gonna link with something, but I'm having a hard time seeing how this happens. Special someone from your extra deck with link rating equal to... If this card is in your hand, you can target one Lyrilusk. This card is special summon. You can add one level 1 winged beast monster. And then there's that guy. Alright, so I ashed the wrong one. I should have ashed the one that allowed him to the opponent to play a monster on the field. But unfortunately, they're out of cards. Banish any number of... Okay, in your graveyard. Special summon one beast, warrior, or winged beastling monster from your extra deck with link rating equal to the number banished. Lyrilusk. Alright, what does this one do? Lyrilusk. Ensemble Blue Robin. These names. 2 plus level 1 monsters. Gains 500 attack for each material attached to it. If your opponent special summons a monster, except during the damage step, you can detach one material from this card, target one of those special summoned monsters, return it to the hand. If this card in your possession is sent to the graveyard by opponent's card, you can target one other Lyrilusk monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Well, you're gonna get a card in your... Why can't I target that one? Target one face-up monster on the field. Oh, I can see. Oh, I can see what's influencing it. Got it. If this card is in your hand, you can target one Lyrilusk monster in your graveyard. Special summon both. You can only use this effect of Lyrilusk Barrel Canary once per turn. A Wind Ecstasy that was summoned gains this effect. Scar gains 200 attack. Its control cannot switch and cannot target it with card effects. Got it. So didn't it have to use a material for that? Oh. I guess it had 3 materials. Fine. Now I know what that influence button means. That's super helpful. So it shows the cards that are affecting it. So this is that global, like in Arena, where there's the thing on the side that shows. Where it shows what's active globally. You can banish any number of beasts or any grab it. Okay, never mind. My goodness, if this card is special summoned, or if another beast, beast warrior, winged beast monster is special summoned to your field, you can banish 1 card on the field. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 beast, beast warrior, winged beast monster from your deck to your hand, whose level is less than or equal to the number of your banished. You can only use this effect once per turn. Okay. Why is it still... Oh. I see, so it maintains these effects regardless of if it still has the material on it. What an annoying little creature. I guess it gets smaller. Is a benefit. Oh, and... Oh, it becomes Zeus. This thing is so gnarly. Once per turn, 2 level 12 monsters. If an Xyz monster battled this turn, you can also Xyz summon Divine Arsenal by using 1 Xyz monster you control as material. Transfer its materials to this card. Quick effect, you can detach 2 materials from this card, send all other cards from the field to the graveyard. Once per turn, if another card you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can attach 1 card from your hand or deck. So that's just going to wipe the board at any given moment. I think we lose this one. Yeah, GG. GG. We'll go first. Perfect. Okay, opponent doesn't appear to have anything in their hand that they can play against us, which is nice. I wonder what opponent is throwing down. Tribute this card, special summon one Sky Striker Ace monster. Alright, we need to get another Ray active out here. Alright, let's make Hayate. Let's make Kagari. Let's go to attacks. Yes, let's put a card in the graveyard. During damage calculation, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can make this card gain defense equal to... Hang on. You can make this card gain defense equal to that opponent monster's attack during that damage calculation only. If this card is sent from the hand or field to the graveyard, you can add one spell or trap from your deck to your hand. I specifically list the card the Winged Dragon of Ra in its text. You can only use each effect of Guardian Slime once per turn. Okay. You know what we could do here? No, there's no need to do anything that... We don't need to go into our crazy combo just yet. Let's just put out Shizuku. Yeah, he does have Our Lady. He did have Our Lady on board, opponent. No longer. Oh, I forgot to set our trap. Whoops, that's no good. Add one the Winged Dragon of Ra from your deck or graveyard to your hand, and if you do, you contribute summon one monster during your main phase this turn, in addition to your normal summon set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. You can banish this card from your graveyard. If you tribute summon the Winged Dragon of Ra this turn, its original attack defense becomes the combined original attack defense of the monsters tributed to summon it. You can only activate one ancient chant per turn. Add one. You contribute summon one monster during your main phase this turn. Alright. Well, you're gonna draw some cards. Opponent. We're gonna max C that bad boy. Winged Dragon of Ra cannot be special summoned. Requires 3 tributes to normal summon. Cannot be normal set. This card's normal summon cannot be negated. When normal summoned, other cards and effects cannot be activated. When this card is normal summoned, you can pay LP so that you only have 100 left. This card gains attack defense equal to the amount of LP paid. You can pay 1000 LP, then target one monster on the field, destroy that target. Doesn't have 3 cards. Egyptian God Slime. 1 Aqua monster plus 1 level 10 monster must first be either fusion summoned or special summoned from your extra deck by tributing. Opponent is playing a Dragon God from original anime. Oh. Must be either fusion summon or special summon from your extra deck by tributing 1 level 10 Aqua monster with 0 attack, which I think they did. This card can be treated as 1 or 3 tributes. For the tribute summon of a monster cannot be destroyed by battle. Your opponent's monsters cannot target for attacks, and your opponent cannot target with card effects any monsters you control except Egyptian God Slime. Well, fortunately, we are going to target you, because if you're going to count as 3 tributes, that's not happening. We're putting your big dragon out. You do not count as 3 cards for a tribute. Perfect. Alright, activate. Activate Ray. Shizuku. Get up there, draw us a card. Oh, hello. This is actually quite good. So let's draw another card. Okay, that's alright. All of this is fine. Reflect Metal Slime. So what's the deal here? And your opponent cannot target with card effects any monsters you control except Egyptian God Slime. Let's make Zeke. Alright, let's set the spell. Do we have Ray in the graveyard? Yes, we do. Let's take a Rose. Draw a card. Draw another card. Alright, graveyard. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spells in the graveyard. So let's pop monster and spell. Perfect. Wait times are so short. All right. You'll draw a card, but only one. Dragon Shrine. Send one dragon monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then if that monster in your graveyard is a dragon normal monster, you can send one more dragon monster from your deck to the graveyard. You can only activate one dragon shrine per turn. Okay, well, we don't really have anything that will help with that. And this one is Zavarish. If you control no monsters and you target one face-up monster on the field, that target is unaffected by card effects this turn except its own. If you have 3 or more spells in your graveyard, it cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. We only have the one spell in the graveyard so far. Once per turn during the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can special summon one Blue Eyes monster from your deck. Uh-oh, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Blue Eyes monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only use this effect of the White Stone Ancients once per turn. Blue Eyes Dragons. Hey, what's up, sexy? What's up, sexy? You can reveal this card and one other level 8 dragon monster in your hand. Special summon both in defense position but negate their effects. Also, you cannot normal summon monsters for the rest of this turn except light or dark dragon monsters. Then you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one level 4 light or dark dragon in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Okay. How are you doing? How's your week? How's your Sunday going? There's the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Expensive. What'd you get up to? What were you buying? Goodness. Once per turn, when a spell card or effect is activated on the field, you can negate that effect. And if you do, attach that card to this card as material. Oh, this guy. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can detach one material from this card, change the attack target to this card, and perform damage calculation. If a face-up Xyz monster you control is destroyed by battle or a card effect, you can target one face-up Xyz monster you control. It gains attack equal to one of those destroyed monsters. 2 level 8 monsters makes this guy number 38. Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy. Christ, what a name. Bought a new dock for the Nintendo Switch, a new light switch for the living room, new DisplayPort cable, very expensive dog food to get fatty on a diet. Nice, I love it. Oh, and this is a shame because we didn't use the other mobilize to pull up a ray. Alright, what's this effect that's active here? Oh. Yeah, it's getting out the Blue Eyes Dragon. Oh, where were you last turn? That's right. Now's our chance. How can we discard this card? We can't, but we can roll the dice here. If we can get... Okay, this works. This works. Alright. We can send Area 0 to the graveyard now. We can now summon... Perfect. Yes. Why can't we go into Link 3? Oh, because we would need a tuner for that. Alright, so let's go into Hayate, I suppose. Oh wait, we have a tuner. Oh, well, we've already done our summon, never mind. So we can't play it. Alright. Oh my god, let's pull a little move here. Let's... Oh, why did I do that? We need her, but I was going to make it so that he couldn't attack. But I forgot to do that. Oh, hang on. What's the active effects? Once per turn during the end phase, you can special summon one Blue Eyes monster from the deck. Yeah, that's not happening. When this card is normal summoned, you can add 1 level 1 light tuner from your deck to your hand, except Sage with Eyes of Blue. You can discard this card, then target 1 effect monster you control. Send it to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon 1 Blue Eyes monster from your deck. You can only use this effective Sage with Eyes. I see. Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. If this card is special summoned until the end of the next turn, neither player can target dragon monsters you currently control with card effects. Also, they cannot be destroyed by card effects. Once per turn during your standby phase, you can target 1 normal monster in your graveyard, special summon it. What do we have in the special deck here? We need a tuner for Hulk. Is this a dragon? It is. All right. Let's put a card in the graveyard. Nice. Holy shit, this is... No, I don't think we have another discard outlet. Alright, we got so many spells. Let's see if we get away with this. Make the Blackluster Soldier. And now we can pop this. Nice. Nice. Oh my god, we figured it out. That was so gnarly. Oh, more dragons. Blue Eyes, White Dragons again. Send to your deck one monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then if that monster in your graveyard is a dragon, normal monster, you can send one more dragon monster from your deck to the graveyard. This one, once per turn during the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can special summon one Blue Eyes monster from your deck. You can banish this card from your graveyard. I don't think that I want that happening at all. Linkuribo. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you contribute this card. Change that opponent's monster's attack to 0 until the end of the turn. If this card is in your graveyard, quick effect, you contribute one level 1 monster. Special summon this card. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. I don't think. Target one level 7 or 8 dragon monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. If a dragon monsters you control would be destroyed by battle or a card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. Well, they're just gonna be special summon dragons regardless. They found a way. But they are spending all their cards to do it. Target one level 7 or 8 monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Boom. Yeah. Lots of, like, they're just, but they have spent all their cards to get to this point. Oh my goodness, what is this one? Number 97, Draglubion. 2 level 8 monsters. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. You can detach 1 material from this card. Take 2 dragon number monsters with different names from your extra deck and our graveyard, except number 97, Draglubion. Special summon 1 of them and attach the other to it as material. Also, you cannot special summon other monsters or declare an attack except with that special summon monster. You can only use... So can't be targeted with card effects. Fine. Three level 10 monsters. You can also Z-summon this card by discarding 1 rank up magic. What is this? Number 99 Utopic Dragon. Rank up magic spell card and using a Utopia monster you control as the Xyz material. Once per turn, you can target 1 number monster in your graveyard, special summon it in defense position, but its effects are negated. During either player's turn, when a monster effect is activated that targets this face-up card, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card and negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. So let's negate it. But oh, I can't believe that worked. Oh, when a monster effect is activated that targets this face-up card, and that was a card effect. Very good. I can't wait. Why didn't an opponent attack with us? Oh, I guess they couldn't because that was the first turn. What was that? Banish this card from your graveyard instead. Fine. Alright, what does this guy do again? When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can tribute this card. Change that opponent's monster's attack to 0 until the end of this turn. Okay, so let's go to combat. Put in the graveyard the shark cannon. Let's force opponent to tribute this. Alright, so here's what we're going to do, is we're just going to put in Shizuku here. Draw a card. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I suppose I could, actually. Not really going to do us any good. I mean, the threat of exiling their creatures from the graveyard, that does seem to be where they're getting them a lot. The Melody of Awakening Dragon. Discard one card. Add up to 2 dragon monsters with 3,000 or more attack and 2,500 or less defense from your deck to your hand. Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. Must first be special summoned by revealing a Blue Eyes White Dragon in your hand. You can only special summon Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon once per turn this way. This card's name becomes Blue Eyes White Dragon while on the field or in the graveyard. Once per turn, you can target one monster your opponent controls. Destroy it. Can't attack when you do that. I guess I wanted a dragon. Oh, that's a spell. Oh, not this guy again. Wait, who attacked already? 997 Draglubion attacked. So I guess this guy. One. Alright, what is this guy? Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card until the end of this turn. Negate the effects of all other face-up cards currently on the field. Also, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects on the field. If this card has gains its effect, you contribute 2 monsters. This card can make up to 3 attacks on monsters during each battle phase this turn. Number 107, and of course it does. Oh, I guess you could just do that anytime, huh? Oh, no, once per turn. Brutal. Brutal, that deck. That dragon's deck. Okay, opponent doesn't have anything to react with, or at least to that. We'll take the Hornet drones. Weird there wasn't... Oh, I guess because we already used Energize, so we couldn't search it. Oops, my bad. Heroes. If this card was special summon, which it was not, you can add one. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add one hero monster from your deck to your hand, except Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. You can only use one Elemental. Okay. Target one hero monster you control. Send it to the graveyard. Also, after that, if it left the field by this effect, special summon one masked hero monster from your extra deck with the same attribute as the sent monster had when it was on the field. Its original attribute if face down. Alright, so first things first, must be special summoned by mask change. Any card sent to your opponent's graveyard is banished instead. Once per turn, if your opponent adds cards from their deck to their hand, you can banish one random card, except during the draw phase or this damage step you can banish. Okay, so let's negate him first. Oh, this is going to banish this other card. Whoops. Oh, it did not. Oh, thank God. Alright, Shizuku, find us a card. We only have 2 spells in the graveyard, so I'm going to take a destruction spell here. Let's pull Rose. And then we can use Rose with our... Yes. Okay, so first things first, let's make... We could make Zeke +1. That seems like a bit of a waste. So let's put up a Hayate. Let's put up Kagari. Alright, let's go to attacks. Store something in the graveyard. I guess the other explosion spell. Afterburner it is, I suppose is the correct term. And then we'll summon in our last Shizuku up here. End the turn. This will allow us to pull our second engage. All right. Alright, what is he up to? If this card is normal, you can add 1 polymerization from your deck to your hand during your main phase. You can activate this effect. You cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except fusion monsters. Also send 1 elemental hero monster from your deck to the graveyard except elemental hero Blazeman. And if you do this, this card's attribute and attack defense become the same as the monster sent to the graveyard until the end of the turn. You can only use 1 elemental hero Blazeman once per turn. 1 per turn, and only once that turn. Well, you're going to use it 0 times this turn. What does he do again? When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can activate one of these effects. It gains 1500 attack. You can make a second attack during the battle phase of your next turn, or you can banish one card on the field. Let's get out another ray, yeah? Let's draw another card. Major access code. Okay. That was enormous. Wow, alright. We kind of got away with murder there, I'm not gonna lie. That was very trippy. Alright, Shizuku, get in here, get us the card. And let's set a trap. We'll save Rose for next turn because we don't really need more than one Sky Striker out at the moment. Very well. Cyber Emergency. Add one light machine monster that cannot be normal summon set, or one cyber dragon monster from your deck to your hand. If the activation of this card in its owner's possession was negated by your opponent's card effect and sent to your graveyard, you can discard one card, add this card to your hand. You can only activate one Cyber Emergency per turn. Drytron. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned with the effect of a Drytron card. You can tribute one other Drytron monster or one ritual monster from your hand or field. Special summon this card from your hand or graveyard in defense position. Then you can add one ritual monster from your deck to your hand. Except monsters that cannot be normal summoned or set. This turn you activate this effect. You can only use this effect of Drytron Alpha and Thuban once per turn. So a lot of shit happened. And Ritual summon this card with Machine Gun Angel Ritual. If this card destroys a monster, sends to the graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent, equal to that monster's original defense in the graveyard. If this card is tributed, you can add one light monster. Fine. Drytron, Mew, Beta, Farnier. 2+ level 1 monsters. When you ritual summon, you can detach a material from this card as monsters required for the ritual summon. You can only use each of the following effects of Drytron, Mew, Beta, Fafnir once per turn. This card is Xyz summoned. You can send one Drytron card from your deck, which is graveyard, when your opponent activates a spell trap card. While you control a machine ritual monster, quick effect, you can detach one material from this card and negate the activation if you do destroy that card. So I think this guy we want to take care of. Turn him off. And then if opponent makes it into something else, they'll take 1900 damage. Wait, what does that do? You can send this card and one other fairy monster from your hand to the graveyard and evict the activation. If you do, destroy it. Fine. Oh, wait. Yes, perfect. It did it correctly. Very good. Very good. Very good. We have no Ray in the graveyard, which is a little annoying. Already, Zeus? If an Xyz monster battled this turn, you can also summon him. Okay. You can attach 2 materials from this card, send all other cards from the field to the graveyard. Once per turn, if another card you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can attach 1 card from your hand. Alright, let's see if we can set it so it can't attack at least next turn. Oh, why did I do that? I could have gotten in for some damage. Alright, so we made a misplay there by playing Shizuku out of sequence. Especially when we really need cards. Master your 6 cards from your choice from the extra deck face down. For the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, any damage your opponent takes is halved. Also, excavate cards from the top of your deck equal to the number of cards banished. Add 1 excavated card to your hand. Place the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. You can only activate 1 Pot of Prosperity once per turn. You cannot draw cards by card effects the turn you activate this card. Goodness. Add 1 Light Machine Cyber Emergency monster from your... If the activation was negated by your opponent's card effect, discard 1 card. Add this card to your hand. Okay. Which we're not doing. We're not going to negate that. Drytron Zeta Aldiba. You contribute one other Drytron monster or ritual monster from your hand or field. Special summon this card from your hand or graveyard in defense position or graveyard. Then you can add one ritual spell from your deck to your hand. You cannot special summon monsters except monsters that cannot be summoned set, normal summon set. The turn you activate this effect. You can only use this effect of Drytron Zeta Aldiba once per turn. This card can be used to ritual summon any ritual monster from your hand or graveyard. You must also tribute machine monsters from your hand or field whose total attack equal or exceed the attack of the ritual monster you ritual summon. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one Drytron monster you control. It loses exactly 1,000 attack until the end of your opponent's turn, and if it does, add this card to your hand. Okay. There's the Cyber Angel. No way, Jose. Card just into the graveyard. There's a fine one. Once per turn, if another card you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can attach one card from your deck as material. What is happening with Galta Eltenane? Oh, it's tributing. Yes, let's absolutely use her to make another Shizuku. We have 1, 2 spells in the graveyard. We'll now have 3. Okay, we are taking you. Hmm. Alright, so a little bit, we got in the spells that we needed here, but let's go to combat. Let's pull up... Hang on, what do we still have left in our special deck? We have no more Shizukus, but we could get to our Link 3 pretty soon. Waiting for response. Uh-oh. Alright, what effect are we on here at the moment? Oh, yes, with Immobilize. Let's get in... Well, we can't get another Widow Anchor, so we'll... Okay, perfect. We just dirtled around too much after after stealing their Zeus. All right, one more win to gold 2. Can we do it? What does this guy do? Oh, the Tri Brigade. You can banish any number of beasts, beast warrior. Okay, got it. In your graveyard. Special summon one beast. Grading equal to the number of banished. Also, you can only use beast warrior, and winged beast monsters as link material for the start. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can send one Tri Brigade card from your deck to the graveyard, except Tri Brigade kit. Alright, we'll just leave her where she is. Salaman Great Almirage. One normal summoned monster with 1000 or less attack. You can tribute this card. Oh, there's a link one that we were perhaps looking for. One normal summon monster. Okay, so you contribute this card, then target one monster you control. It cannot be destroyed by your opponent's effects. When a normal summon monster you control is destroyed by battle while this card is in the graveyard, you can special summon this card. What effect is active? What does that guy do? You can banish any number of beasts. Okay, very well. Wow. This is a little gnarly. We should hopefully be able to just completely shut opponent down next turn. With all the hand traps. Contribute this card, then target one monster you control. It cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects this turn. When a normal summon monster you control is destroyed by battle, while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card. Yeah, I guess they just sent it away for that. I guess just to get more stuff in the graveyard. You can banish any number of Beast, Beast Warrior, and or Winged Beast monsters in your graveyard. Special summon one Beast, Beast Warrior, Winged Link monster from your extra deck with Link rating equal to... Oh, but we can't stop that from happening, can we? We can't ash that, because it's from the extra deck. Alright, well, let's max see this. You can special summon one level 4 or lower Winged Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast monster from your hand. Also, you cannot use monsters as link material for the rest of this turn except Beast Warrior, Beast Warrior, Winged Beast monsters. If it's sent to the graveyard, you can draw one card, then place one card from your hand on the bottom of the deck. Well, let's put the Ghost Mourner on you. So that if and when opponent wants to link you to something else, you'll take 1600 damage. Send one level 3 or lower Beast, Beast Warrior, Winged Beast monster from your deck to the graveyard. Hash that. No value. Oh, goody. Do we have a rose? We don't even have a rose in the graveyard, huh? So we'll see. We don't have a lot of options. We have two negates. Two negates and Nibiru if opponent goes on a special summoning spree. But we don't have a lot of resources for sure. What's this guy do? You can discard 2 cards and target one of your banish level 4 lower beast, beast warrior, winged beast monster, special summon it. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except for that. Okay, perfect. So we do want opponent to keep special summoning. How many are we on? Just the 1 so far. Two. During your opponent's main phase, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower beast. Integrate but negates effects. Also return to the hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can make all monsters your opponent currently controls lose 300 attack for each monster type you control. Oh my god, okay. So we're on number 2. Oh my god. None of this is any help at all. Okay, special summon, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna do it. This is gonna do it. This is gonna turn on Nibiru. If this card is special summoned, or if another beast, warrior, winged beast is special summoned to your field, you can banish 1 card on the field. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 beast, warrior to your hand whose level is less than or equal to. You can only use the effect of it once per turn. Well, goodbye. And I think we're going to give you an extra 3,000 damage on top of it. Nice. Okay. That worked out very nicely. It's fine. With this card, you can make all monsters your opponent controls 300 attack for each you control. Okay. That all happened during the standby phase? Okay, let's stop that. Oh no. Oh my god, that was so annoying to draw no cards we needed. I mean, we lasted long enough with not a single Sky Striker card. Okay, nice. Ritual Sanctuary. Discard one spell. Add one light ritual monster. One ritual spell from your deck to your hand. You can shuffle any number of spells from your graveyard into the deck, then target one light fairy monster in your graveyard whose level equals the number of cards you shuffled into the deck. Special summon it. Let's do our Hayate Kagari combo here. Okay. Alright, let's get her in there. Go in for a full attack. Alright, let's send a card to the graveyard. Suppose we can send the other engage, or yeah, engage. in the turn. Alright, what do we really want? Oh, we need trap destruction. Let's take the other trap. Discard one spell card, add one lighter ritual, monster ritual. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw out the Maxi. Dotson. You can ritual summon this card with Machine Angel Ritual. If this card is ritual summoned, you can add one ritual spell from your deck or graveyard to your hand. If this card is tributed, you can make all ritual monsters you control gain 1000 attack defense. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all. Whoops. Hey, what's up, Christine? How you doing? Uptime. What are we at? 2.5 hours. Yeah, I've been playing a few Drytron decks. This is quite an interesting deck. How are you doing? We were one win away from the next gold level, but we drew nothing but hand traps the entire game. Hand traps in Nibiru, and it wasn't enough. Oh, there's that Machine Angel ritual that keeps popping up. This card can be used to ritual summon any Cyber Angel ritual monster. Must also tribute monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal or exceed the level of the ritual monster you ritual summon. We'll get, yeah, we will get there. Thank you. We'll get there. I'm not too worried about it. What does Cyber Petite Angel do? If it is summon, add one Cyber Angel Monster Machine Angel Ritual from your deck to your hand. Oh, that's super strong. Hip Hoshingen. Doesn't matter, you're gonna die. Oh, fantastic. And we got, I forgot we put the Ghost Mourner on one of those. Drytron can be unstoppable when they get their ritual monster. 5 fairies in hand and Ava in the graveyard to add some backup to hand. What is their big ritual monster? And by the way, we actually got opponent to rage quit by outmaneuvering their Zeus a couple games ago. It was pretty sweet. So opponent has a trap that will have one of our attacks. So what I'm really tempted to do here actually is just call Zeke. Something's off with this guy? What do you think is off? Dude, they had before they usually open with him, put 6 fairies in hand, negating all cards in your opening hand. Yikes. Well, let's... I have a feeling this trap is going to pop here, which is going to negate Zeke. Now, which is worse? This version of the deck isn't really good. Some very weird card choice. Oh, gotcha. I think I'm gonna pop the field spell here. Banish that card instead. They banished the Machine Angel Ritual. Well, let's do it again. Okay. They didn't have enough to make the full deck and fill it in with what they had. Okay, that makes sense. I've been there. They have one more. Oh, they don't have any more for... Alright, time for access code. Let's just finish this off. Okay, perfect. We pulled it off. Okay. On the cusp. You know what? Let's use the engage first before we draw a card so that we pull out something specific. And then we have less variance with our upstart goblin draw. Fun fact, Halk is usually at least $60, is Celine 30, and access code 60 again. So that's a solid 150 bucks worth of just pure craziness for the combo. Do meta symbols get expensive in MTG? Absolutely they do. About $60 is about right for the big, like, that Teferi you were mentioning, the one with the solid -8 on it, was like $75 in its time. Just because, like, you could not play a blue-white controlled, a blue-white deck at any kind without using that card. But that's pretty high price. Now here's the other thing too, is what's different about this one is the cards don't rotate out, right? Like the cards once they're printed, they're always good. Like you just play a different deck, right? In MTG, the cards, the new cards cycle out of the format. So they're really expensive for time and then they go way down. So I'll bet you that Teferi is not so as expensive anymore unless it's still valid for Modern. Oh my god. Oh, I wish I had an Ash for this. Oh man, that would have been so nice. Your card price will go down if they are not relevant to the meta. Okay, and the meta, so it's all just dependent on the meta, not which cards were printed when. Yeah, or do they, or as new cards are, I guess how often are cards introduced into this? How curious. All link monsters you control gain 300 attack. Once per turn, you can target one monster in the graveyard, shuffle it into the deck. If this card on the field is destroyed by a card effect, set all monsters in the extra monster zones to the graveyard. Okay, perfect. So that way if they make it into another Sky Striker, then they'll take 1500 damage. You're excluding like very old but iconic cards and bad cards with very unique foils. I get that. Not gonna work. So first things first. Send all monsters in the extra monster stars to the graveyard. So let's pop this guy. Oh wait, hang on. Do I have 3 spells in the graveyard? I do, thank God. Perfect. Not at all what we need. Ah. What? I think opponent didn't understand how that card works. How often a new booster drops? Between 2 to 5 months. That's every time new sets come into... So like a new booster, those are those like secret packs and things like that? Or just like a new like Sky Striker. Did all those cards come in at once? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spells in the graveyard. Wow, I'm surprised the opponent didn't attack. Okay. Oh my goodness. So, what do we need for... For Hulk? We need 3, right? No, just 2. Oh, this is perfect. Sky Striker, not all at once. Most of the cards are from 2017-8, but Zeke is from 2020. Oh, so these sets will have new cards added to them from time to time. Well, this is gonna draw opponent a number of cards. Or like Sky Striker had new cards added to it, like Zeke. After most of the cards came out. Like in Magic, the sets all have themes and they all come out at once and then you never see them again, and sometimes they reprint other stuff. So this should be able to steal her, right? Oh shoot, I forgot about the extra step. And I played this deck, but so silly of me. Oh, we can summon her. Let's not summon too crazy here. Opponent's already drawn a ton of cards. Are you fucking serious? Oh. I thought that we were gonna have to control. You can make your opponent banish cards from their field face down so they control the same number of cards as you do. I don't know why we didn't have to get rid of access code. Not having set rotations, discovering use for old cards. For example, Maxius from 2011 but only begun being relevant in 2016. The Cyber Angel card, Strytron user from 2006. Oh, see, that is so cool. That is so cool. Here's what happened. Okay. The moment he used evenly match, his card is technically on the field, yes. Oh, I see. So I get to keep one card. Got it. Woof. That guy, we banished the right one. Weird. Total whiff. Eagle Booster did come in very clutch. Evenly as scary when you made a full board. Yes, I can imagine. fatigue. Hopefully opponent will misplay. Try to take the access code talker. It will fail. That's not gonna help. Wait, really? They didn't pop the trap? Why do I keep doing that? A Dark Magician with a very special foil from a recent special set is $600 on average. Oh, I can't do this again. Oh, but I have... Ugh, why won't it let me back out of this? Fuck, fine. We just lose. My bad. Ugh. Forgot we didn't have another colored dude. Engage, end gauge, that would be nice. We had the win condition on the table, too. How are we getting away with this? They've never used the Widow Anchor. I don't understand. So... I think we just... proceed to battle. See if she's got any more Kanas. Forbidden Droplet, a meta card, 150 USD on average. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, it's like that. It gets like that. Let's put in Shizuku. I suppose I should have made her into a Sky Striker too. Oh, and we didn't set the trap. That would have been useful. Perfect. Opponent has 4 cards left. What does Forbidden Droplet do again? I feel like I've seen it pop up here. Can they get my access code? Oh no, because we banished it. That's right. They're gonna try to go access code? I guess they will. I don't think they can. Never mind. There it is. Nibiru incoming. Then draw 2 cards. Opponent's gonna deck themselves. Oh, never mind. They shuffle them all into the deck. Send from your hand and or field cards to the graveyard to negate that many monsters opponent has and their attack is halved. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think someone used that earlier. Some of the card is Dark Ruler More, which negates all of opponent's monster effects, but it only lasts a turn and opponent takes no damage that turn. That's what we need. No! Ugh, annoying. Wait, can I just take a regular old Zeke? No. Fuck. That's not gonna do it either. So you can't special summon, you can't take Link monsters out of the graveyard, huh? And summon them that way? I think we lose now. Fuck. Too many misplays. That's okay, thanks. I mean, does the opponent have... But the opponent doesn't have the spellcasters necessary in their graveyard. They've been stealing ours. Hang on. I should have just kept it in hand, maybe. Opponent would have to wonder what was going on. Alright, if we can survive... But I think opponent just pulls a monster out of our graveyard, makes access code, and we die. That's not true. Access code is short. They don't have enough. If they can, well, they can summon another monster with the area 0. Let's see if they know how to do that. Yep, there it is. What? Oh my god, they didn't have anything. Oh, because they can't summon it out of the deck. That's right, because there's no cards left in their deck. And they didn't use the shark... Oh, wait, the shark cannon can't send anything to attack. We might actually still win this. Oh my god, this is so swingy. Oh my god. All we have to do is survive our own turn. Oh my god! Wow, that was not pretty, but we got it done, huh? Jesus. And we got to rank 2. Comeback victory. No kidding. Deck out victory. Nice. What did we get? Abare Ushioni. Once per turn, you can toss a coin and call it. If you call it right, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. Yes. The mill strategy. A stallion fish that raced across the ocean floor. Very good. Alright. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I will get something to eat. This has been fun. I'm glad we got to rank up. Decade is playing Master Duo. I'm gonna send you over to him. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow night for sure, but possibly also tonight. I don't want to promise it because I did last night and then I didn't make it back. So maybe later, but we'll see what goes on. You too, Chris Thielen. Good to see you as always. Peace.